Hey everybody, Sean from Media Assault here, and sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. I've actually been a little bit under the weather, and I think I look like death in my True Grit video, so apologize for the, I guess it's been almost 3 weeks, 2 weeks since I've been on camera, so I apologize for that, but going to pick up where I left off in 2011, going to be doing a review for you, and this is a review that I promised probably back in October when I did a Blu-ray pickups video, and going to be looking at this Gamera Blu-ray. Now, it is a double feature Blu-ray. It has Gamera Guardian of the Universe and Gamera 2 Attack of the Legion on here. I have not watched the second of the two movies on this Blu-ray just yet, but I've seen the movie, I just haven't watched this particular copy of it. But hopefully it's as good in terms of video image quality as Gamera Guardian of the Universe is, because frankly I was very surprised at the quality of this Blu-ray. Now, this was put out by a company called Mill Creek Entertainment, and they're pretty famous for licensing things that most companies don't touch with a 10-foot cattle prod. And they're also somewhat infamous for putting out videos of rather bad quality, let's just put it that way, or lesser quality if we want to be a little more tactful about it. So a lot of people were kind of hesitant about picking this up because they figured, oh, this is just going to be another quickie wham bam thank you ma'am type of release, and I'm pleasantly surprised that it's actually very good. Now, I already own this movie on DVD. This was put out by ADV back in 2003, and this was actually put out as part of a box set. And I thought it would be hard to top this, but I hadn't watched this copy in quite a while, and I was surprised to find that it's not anamorphic, it's not 16:9 widescreen, although if you watch this on a 4:3 regular standard television set, it would probably look okay. But on a high-definition TV, this just does not hold up anymore. And this is the Americanized version, I believe. I didn't watch this again for comparison's sake, although I did pop it in just to compare the video quality. And this looks really bad in comparison to the Blu-ray. As far as the movie goes, this is basically a reintroduction of the monster Gamera in the Heisei era. This original movie was put out in 1995 in Japan. It was released here in the States in 1998 on video by ADV, and I think Showtime picked it up and aired it, and that's how I watched it for the first time in '98. And if you go to my website, media-assault.com, you can read my review of the 1998 Americanized release. This particular version, the version that's on the Mill Creek Blu-ray, appears to be the uncut Japanese version. Now, I watched the subtitled version in the Japanese regular language, and the image quality was fantastic. The print looked great. Like I said, I popped in the old DVD and took a quick look at it just to compare the two, and there appeared to be a lot more grain, and just the print quality wasn't as good as the transferred copy on this. The movie just seemed to be more complete on the Blu-ray. I may be wrong. Like I said, I didn't rewatch the DVD to compare the two, and I believe the ADV version is the Americanized version, may have some edits. Again, I could be wrong. Actually, if I look at the running time, this one is 103 minutes, and the DVD is approximately 100 minutes. So it may be edited. This one may be edited. This one may not be edited. I don't really know. But all I can say is, if you're looking to buy the Blu-ray but didn't know if it was worth it, and you already own the ADV copy, definitely go out and get it, especially as cheap as the Blu-ray is. For two movies, you can find the Blu-ray, the Gamera Blu-ray available for less than $10, which is an absolute steal. And as far as the movie itself, I think I started to talk about that. It's just a reintroduction of the Gamera monster for the Heisei era. Basically, he's given a new origin story. He was created by the inhabitants of an Atlantis-like undersea or Atlantis-like colony or community to ward off Gauss, who was also created by this Atlantean-type community. They don't really say why Gauss was created, maybe as like a guardian creature or something, but something went horribly wrong and they had to create Gamera sort of as a last-ditch hope to defend themselves. And Gamera reawakens because the Gauss have reawakened, because the Earth has basically taken on the same characteristics that destroyed this Atlantean community, civilization, I guess. It's a kaiju film. I mean, the plot is hardly the main attraction here. The special effects on this film are really good. This was directed by Shusuke Kaneko, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who just really treats the kaiju genre with what approaches seriousness. A lot of fine detail in the models in this. The suits look great. There's liberal use of CGI, which just really adds to the realism. Is this a Hollywood quality production? No. Is it close? Pretty damn close. It looks really good. You wouldn't be too embarrassed to show this to non-kaiju loving fans. Yes, it's giant monsters. Yes, they're destroying model cities. But it really looks pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to watching Gamera 2, Attack of the Legion, as it's called here, to see how that fares against the ADV DVD as well. So that's pretty much it. If I had to rate the Blu-ray, not the movie, I would give the Blu-ray, at least for the first film on the double feature, an 8 out of 10. There are no special features on the Blu-ray. There's no commentary. There is the English dub, and there is the Japanese, and English and Japanese subtitles are available on both, I believe. No, just English subtitles, I'm sorry. It's very bare bones. You pop the disc in, you're going to get a menu, and that menu is just going to allow you to play one movie or the other. There's no scene selection either. So it is pretty bare bones, but hey, for less than $10, don't expect too much, because the movies look great. At least the first one does. I haven't watched the second one yet, but I'm hoping it looks just as good as the first one. As far as the movie goes, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Again, it's a kaiju film, so the plot is pretty ridiculous, of course, but the special effects are great. The story is pretty cool, as far as kaiju films go. So if you're a kaiju fan, bump that up at least a star. But for general people, I would give it a 7 out of 10. For kaiju fans, it's an 8 out of 10. It's an excellent reintroduction of the Gamera monster to modern, for 1995 audiences. There is a scene where a guy picks up a cell phone, and it's pretty big. So, again, the movie's a little bit dated, but not too badly. So anyway, there you go. There's a review of the Gamera Guardian of the Universe Blu-ray edition from Mill Creek Entertainment. As always, feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to more videos coming your way. Again, I'm sorry I was out of action for a little while, but I'm feeling a little bit better. So hopefully we'll get some more videos up in the next few weeks. And I do have a Blu-ray DVD pickups video coming at the end of the month, as always, and I have a lot of Blu-rays this time out, so look forward to that. So thanks again, everybody, and thanks again for watching.